It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso ahead of an inspiring weekend, certainly for the Expresso family. So in October, Expresso, myself, along with the unbelievable team from Rise Against Hunger, launched our Meals for Mandela campaign in honor of Madiba's, what would have been his centenary year. So with 50,000 meals already done and dusted, ready to be shipped, we are halfway to reaching our overall target of 100,000 meals to feed some of our most vulnerable children. Now we are ready to tackle the next 25,000 meals at Table Bay Mall tomorrow, kicking off at 9 in the morning. Activities are going to start. Joining us to share how and why it all comes together are the mall's marketing manager, Carla Linda, Rise Against Hunger's marketing coordinator, Amin Isaacs, and Adele Schultz from the Blue Room, one of my, I'm going to say my broader family now. You guys have been amazing advocates for us. But welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. We are embarking on something quite lofty, the ambitions that we had to honor Madiba. Yeah. Very important for us to do this. But I'm going to start with you, Carla, because you were one of the first centres to answer our call to action when we put it out there. But I had to really convince you to come on air to talk about it. Yeah. So clearly the recognition is not why you are doing this. There is a deeper motivation. Why get involved with something like this?
You know, I think from all of us perspective, we would all like to be able to give back in some kind of way. Yeah. I think when we were approached with this Rise Against Hunger opportunity, not only for Table Bay Mall was that something we wanted to be part of and that's dear to our hearts, I think just for our community, our shoppers, our tenants, our staff, and we've involved so many schools in the area now. I think it's just important for us all to be able to give back, and this seemed to be such a great opportunity.
It really is a plug-and-play option, which is why I think I've loved growing with Rise Against Hunger. I think for me, what really hit home, the fact that we have got so many vulnerable children. We know that little lambs are going to be benefiting from some of the meals packed there. But if I can ask you, Amin, to maybe take it to that ground level, you get to work every day with the communities and a lot of it is disaster management, which is crazy to me. In South Africa, where we don't have tidal waves, that we are still using disaster management packs. How dire is the situation? Just look at that face. How dire is the situation on the ground level where these meals are going?
Yeah, actually there's over 3 million kids in South Africa that starves every single day. And a lot of the time it's not far, it's down the road, and we don't know this. Working with Rise Against Hunger now, we witness this on a daily basis. We actually go into townships and we see kids looking for food. But thanks to our program that we've installed in most of the early childhood developments, we've found that there's more kids actually coming to creches now because of the food that we give. So, yeah.
I absolutely love it. And you're also supporting those gogos, those women that are supporting those communities through those creches. Adele, I think you and I share an emotional tie through a lot of this. We often get misty-eyed when we're talking about what we're going to achieve through this. The fact that we are working towards helping children in particular, why does that resonate with you?
I just think, you know, you have the haves and you have the have-nots. Yeah. We are the haves, and we need to, it's our responsibility to actually get food and support to the have-nots. And completely, it's just, it's unbelievable how many people have not.
Yeah. No, it's terrifying to me. I mean, a statistic, up to 20 children are dying of starvation every day in South Africa, not just malnutrition-related issues, but actual starvation. When we talk about the Madiba legacy, I think I have this terrible fear, this growing fear that, yes, there's this wonderful underpinning this year being the centenary next year that everyone's going to dial back, but this gives us an opportunity to live that Mandela legacy every day. What does that mean for you on a personal level? Because I can see this as something you guys do. It's not just this, but you guys have relationships with many NGOs, Little Lambs being one of them. But what does that legacy, living the Madiba in service of others, legacy mean to you?
Well, I think since Table Bay Mall opened, our drive thus far has been to try to give back to the children. And I think as Madiba played such a big role in his love for children, it is up to us to continue with that. And I think how we handle children and deal with children and empathize and sympathize is the society that we are. Yeah. So if that's the little bit that we can give back and keep his legacy alive, it's what we should be doing.
If we can do 100,000 this year, we can do 1 million next year, and we're a part of that. I cannot tell you how grateful I am that all of you have come on board in the way that you have. Tomorrow is going to be so much fun. It really is such an amazing experience to be a part of. And of course, because we've had such an amazing response from young people in particular, Carla mentioned the schools that have signed up. We're going to be rewarding the schools with the most learners at our meal packs with a chance to do some of, or at least get some of their representatives to join us live on the show to pack the last 1,000 meals and to help us distribute those meals to the children to see, to witness and feel firsthand the results of their generosity and their love. So please join us tomorrow at Table Bay Mall. Activities will start to get going at about 9 o'clock in the morning. There's going to be entertainment from the likes of Anecdote to inspire us. It's going to be one of the most amazing days. So bring your family, join our family. It's going to be an inspirational day.